reactions. I'm going to give it to you here. This is also attached as a picture, but I mean, you don't need it. Just look here, and you really are trying to figure out what the equations are given, which one of these do they look like, and I'll show you how on an example of all these. So I'm going to go over these 5, and they're every type you can, so once you get the pattern, you should be good on any other reaction you're given. So the key is matching up what you start with these general equations. So how many things do I start with over here? Just one big thing. That's 2 things. That's 1 thing. 2 things, multiple things. So since it starts with 1 thing, I really should double check and make sure the right side's the same, but I'm going to be good. So 1 big thing to start with makes this number 1 would be D for decomposition. And if you notice, it does break it up into 2 things, so we have 2 things over there. Number 2, how many things do I start with? I start with 2 something combined, which I don't have. Something combined I don't have, so it's probably going to be 1, but I'll double check. How many things do I make in the top one? I make 1 thing. So if I look at this problem here, I start with 2 things. I only make 1, just like what we have, here. Start with 2, end with 1, so this would be synthesis. All right, we look at number 3 here. Start with 1 combined thing, 1 compound, another combined compound. So I start with 2 compounds. Well, this is the only one that does that. AB plus CD. They do switch places, so that makes this a double replacement or double displacement. Number 4 down here, I start with 1 element by itself and a compound. 1 element, 1 combined compound, so that's going to be single replacement. And remember, for combustion, we said we must start with oxygen and we must make carbon dioxide and water. So that would be combustion. Every problem you get for the rest of the year, you'll just identify just like that and you should be good.